Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Jimmy. I'm here with another quick video discussion for you guys, for us to all ponder. Before I get into that though, I wanted to say thank you for watching these videos and sticking by me, subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, and yes, even the occasional unjustified thumbs down, which by the way, makes me cry at night and I wonder what I did wrong to the YouTube public, but then I quickly get over it and get another video going for you guys. So enjoy the content and the value I try to give you guys. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about why some people, and why I have, and why you might switch over from the DSLR world to the mirrorless camera system world, the X series, for example, the XT1 by Fuji, that I know and love, and I have here. The more professional grade you go in Nikon and Canon, of course, the bodies get huge and they're really heavy. And the L lenses, as awesome as they are in combination with those huge bodies, the quality is awesome, but man, they're heavy. Man, they're big. And since when do you know of any professional or semi-professional to carry only one body? That's right, they carry two, and they carry 4 lenses. Do they use them all at once? No, but they need them for their own personal use. And I'm here not to judge, but you know, they sometimes complain of how bulky and how much of a strain it is to carry all that stuff around. You'll see that a lot of them have made the big jump from all that gear and switching over to the Fuji XT1 or the XE2 using the XF lenses. If you're thinking to yourself, well, the quality here is nowhere near the full frame, you know, those kinds of cameras from Nikon and Canon, yes, you may be right. The quality may not be as good as those, but in what I'm doing, this is more than enough, and the quality is excellent. And by the way, just so you know, the main determinant in image quality in a camera and in the composition and all that is not the camera itself. It's a tool. The person behind the camera is the main determinant in how good of a picture comes out. So you can have a great L lens, the whole package, and the picture can still come out really terribly if you don't know what you're doing. And if you can get, you know, a professional, a disposable camera, for example, and it'll come out great every single time. Food for thought. So some people mainly switch over just because of the bulk. It's a lot of it shaved off in this profile here. It's a very small package, and you get great results. Okay, now a lot of people switch over because it's very inconspicuous. You can walk around and do street photography, boom, and kind of blend in more with the crowd, which is important in getting very natural responses from your subject. You don't want to walk around, let's say, in a party that you get hired at with a huge body and a huge L lens and saying, hey, everybody, just act natural, and just kind of, you look like you have a cannon attached to your face. And you're going to get the deer in the headlights look or the over-exaggerated look, and if that's what you're looking for, that's fine. More power to you. I'm not saying you shouldn't have those cameras. I'm saying that people have switched over to the mirrorless style cameras and found they can blend in more and get more inconspicuous shots and then tuck it away back behind the jacket, for example. Okay? Another reason why people have switched from the DSLR world to the mirrorless system, especially the Fuji XT1, is simply because of the design. The design is awesome. It's very retro, and the functionality is awesome. All the dials are exposed, and the Fuji camera company really listens to the photographers that use them. So a lot of these exposed dials and the way it's designed are ideas from Fuji photographers, and it's a very retro look. They brought back a lot of the functionality from that era. So it's a departure from the Canon and Nikons that are out there, the more digital look. You know, this is very tactile, and the way it's made is metal construction with very heavy-duty plastics, and the lenses are made really well. So all that combined, you know, anyone that says, oh, you shouldn't buy a camera for the way it looks or the way it behaves is bullcrap. You know, you definitely want to look into how it's constructed and the way it looks, and if it's very pleasing to your eye in a very designed manner, you know, it's important. So definitely consider that as well. So I haven't really discussed the reason why I have personally switched from DSLR to mirrorless system, and the reason's kind of silly. My brother actually got the XT1 first, and when I got it, I didn't know what to make of it. I'd never seen a camera like this before. I've never seen or heard of a mirrorless camera system. So when I got it, it felt really heavy in the hands. I liked the way it felt. It was a lot smaller than what I've been used to, and I was only using it T2i. So I didn't really know much about image quality at that point, but I just knew it felt good in my hands. And I knew that my brother had a good idea of what was quality out there and what was selling really well in terms of recommended by professionals, making the change. So I did what any natural thing a younger brother would do. I copied my older brother and bought the same camera. And I didn't really get it for a little bit. I'm like, man, what are all these dials for? I'm not really understanding it. And it just showed my lack of understanding of how cameras worked. After a while though, I really stuck with it. This camera taught me photography. It really opened my brain, challenged me to think about how I was taking pictures. You know, if it's blurry here, what can I do? There's too much noise grain, what can I do? You know, there's not enough bokeh there, what can I do? Create the distance or open the aperture, should I get a different lens? You know, it makes you think about the settings, it makes you think about the knobs out on top, which by the way are more digitally embedded in Canon and Nikons. Here, they're all exposed, so you can touch and play with dials and really figure out and make mistakes and learn from them in a very visual, tactile way. And man, I really learned more about photography by using this camera. I love going out there and taking bad shots and thinking about it, changing the settings on purpose, and taking photography, as I say, into my own hands. So I definitely recommend this camera to all you guys who are thinking about changing from the DSLR world to the mirrorless world. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you guys learned a little something as to why people make the switch. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.